When I come into your shop, the only person's head I want you working on is mine, okay? You Loc kings and queens, I'm Miss T and I am back with another V to the I to the D-E. Oh, that's right, I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, all we talk about here is Locs, skincare, and makeup. If you are interested in any of those things, which I know you're interested in Locs, that's why you're here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos whenever I upload, okay? So let's just get right on into this video. Today I want to talk about why I decided to do my Locs myself, you guys. First off, I started my Locs during the pandemic. All right, I wasn't going out to a hair salon to let anyone breathe over my head and possibly give me the coronavirus. So I decided that I would take on the task of doing my own Locs at home. So I sat down and I did a little research to find out what would be the best method for me. I looked at doing comb coils. I knew I wasn't going freeform. Freeforming is just not for me. So I chose traditional Locs. I wasn't going to do sister Locs because you need somebody who knows how to do that method, and I mean, I didn't know how to do sister Locs, and I wasn't even interested in finding out because it is so many Locs. People who have sister Locs, they have hundreds of Locs on their head, and y'all, I was looking for a way to maintain my Locs myself, and I knew if I did traditional Locs that I would be able to maintain them myself, y'all. I haven't done an official Loc count. Okay, so I don't know how many Locs are on my head. We probably should be doing that Loc count while we sitting up here talking, but nah. We'll say that for another video. Again, I am just talking about why I decided to do my Locs myself. So, because of the pandemic, I just knew that it would be better if I stayed safe and I started on myself and I did my own research. I knew that I could do the Locs myself. I just didn't know what would be the best method for me. Because of the length of my hair, you guys, and I have pretty long hair, okay? Okay, I don't even know if you can see how long it is, but I have pretty long hair to start with, so I decided to do the 2-strand twist method. Now, you guys, it's going to take a long time for the 2-strand twist pattern to go away, possibly a year or more, and I'm okay with that. I just wanted an easy way to get started, and I wanted to get started during the pandemic so that I could go through some of the phases, especially like what people call the ugly phase, which according to most YouTubers, I should be in the ugly stage right now because I'm between 3 and 4 months Locs. So I still think my hair looks relatively nice at this point. I am getting a lot of frizz, but you guys, I am resisting the urge to cut any of the frizz. I'm also resisting any other urge to pull out of these little beads that are starting to form on the ends of my Locs. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I am resisting the urge to pull those off. I'm trying to create healthy Locs. My hair is very thick on its own. I can tell that my Locs are starting to swell just a little bit, not a lot. I'm trying to keep my Locs thin, I guess you could say. Not very thin, but just on the thinner side. Before I started my Locs, I would 2-strand twist my hair really often because I like to wear twist outs. Since I was doing that, I already kind of knew, you know, how I needed to part my hair, so I didn't follow any particular parting pattern to start my Locs. I knew how I wanted my Locs to lay, and I just went ahead and I got started. I just sat down, made sure that my parts were pretty precise, that I had an even amount of hair in each Loc. I tried my best, y'all, but either way it goes, it's free and it's all me. It's do it yourself. So what I end up with is what I guess I intended. And the second reason that I started on myself is because I really don't like going to the beauty salon anyway, okay? That is not one of my favorite places to go. I don't like waiting on anyone to do my hair. I don't like it when the beautician starts on another person's hair while she's doing my hair. You guys, for the amount of money that I paid to get my hair done, and I am in the Atlanta area, when I come into your shop, the only person's head I want you working on is mine, okay? When I'm about to drop this $70 to $100 or more, depending on what it is, I want $200 on you, whatever, $300 on you. I don't want you working on nobody's head but mine. So when I thought about it, I was like, nah. I really can't get sister locks because that means I'm going to be in the salon for a really long time while they're tightening them up, and I'm just not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. And also here in Atlanta, it seems that hairdressers just move around a lot. These beauticians, y'all, they never stay in the same place, and I can't with that. You know, I'm not gonna follow you all over Atlanta just because you're talented. I'm not gonna pass up all these other hair salons just to get to you just because you're talented. Most of them move around just too much for me. And this is no shade throwing. I know that rent can be expensive around here. I know that you got people like me who don't come as often, so you can't really count on the money all the time. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna follow you all over Atlanta to get my hair done. Just not gonna happen. So that was part of the reason why I decided I needed locks that I could maintain on my own. Else they probably wouldn't get maintained the way that they should be, or as often as they should. I wanted to be able to wash my hair when I wanted to wash my hair. I want to be able to retighten my hair when I want to retighten my hair. And I don't want to have to get in on somebody's busy schedule who's telling me I can only take you in the morning. Well, I work, okay? I can only get to your shop in the evening. So you want me to use some of my leave, some of my personal time, also my PTO on my job to come up in here and get my hair done in the morning time on a weekday because you booked up all the rest of the week? No. That was not gonna happen, okay? The third reason why I decided to do my locks myself was just because it's easy to do. It wasn't something that I had to go out and learn from somebody else. It wasn't something that somebody had to teach me because I'm just doing traditional locks. I decided to do it with 2-strand twists. You guys, that's the easiest way to start if you have medium to long length hair and you have time on your hands. You can do it at home. It took me about 5 hours. I sat down with a mirror, sat down, y'all. I didn't try to stand up all that time, okay? I got me a stool and I sat down. Took me about 5 hours to do it, but I did it. And I parted my hair myself, like I said before. Tried to make sure everything was precise, like I said before. But it was easy to do it myself and it didn't cost me anything. It didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to pay for my own time. I didn't have to pay for my own talent, and I had the majority of the products under the sink. I did, however, I will say it cost me maybe about $2 to $3. I'm gonna be real honest. It cost me about $2 to $3 because I went out and I bought some lock gel. Was it lock gel? It was lock butter. I bought some lock butter. But you guys, I really didn't even have to buy that lock butter. That was like a waste of money because I just use the products that I have under my sink to maintain my locks. Like, I don't even use that lock butter anymore because I don't want any buildup in my hair. So I keep a very clean regimen, which means that I'm just using shampoo. I water my conditioner down because my hair has to have conditioner, y'all. If my hair don't get conditioner, it turns dry and it turns brittle, and I just don't even have time to be dealing with that. All right. So I know the lock community is very, controversial on whether you should be putting conditioner in your hair. And do I agree that you shouldn't put conditioner in your hair? No, I don't agree that you should not put conditioner in your hair. You should condition your hair. Now, what I don't agree with is putting it on directly on your hair without diluting it, okay? Because that is what's gonna cause the buildup, is when that conditioner gets deep off into those locks and you can't rub it out and you can't wash it out, and you're not gonna be up in that kitchen all day or up in that shower all day trying to get that stuff out, okay? Y'all, so that brings me to my fourth point about why I wanted to do it myself. So I could control what products went into my hair. I control that myself. There's nobody influencing what I put in my hair. I've been doing my hair pretty much all my life, y'all. Pretty much all my life, except for when I was a wee baby and my mama had to do it for me. But I'm an adult, a grown adult. I know what my hair needs, okay? I try to drink plenty of water. I try to make sure that I am oiling my scalp, which my scalp doesn't like a whole lot of oil because my hair just doesn't like to be manipulated a lot. So, I don't have to grease my scalp very often. Let me say I haven't been greasing my scalp since I had my locks. That would be oiling my scalp just a little bit. I do oil it every now and then when it starts to feel just a little bit dry, but I don't put grease in my hair because, yeah, it's just it's just too much. And I always felt, even when my hair was just loose natural, that grease attracted dirt and it attracted lint and other particles in the air. And so I knew I didn't want any of those things to get in my locks. So I was like, hey, I'm not going to, you know, put grease on my scalp now that I have locks, because it could be heck to wash it out. And I have just seen too many YouTube videos with women picking lint out of their locks, and I was like, my gosh, that is a task. Now I know lint is going to get into my locks because I've had some to kind of like get on the very ends, so I know lint is going to get there, but I don't want to have to spend a whole day just picking lint out of my locks, because I decided that I just had to use grease and attract everything in the environment. So I just use a light oil, you know, to go along with that shampoo, that diluted conditioner. I use a light oil on my hair, and then I use rose water because it makes my hair smell good, because I'm always trying to make sure that I'm not picking up any environmental smells such as smoke that may be around me or food smells that may be around me. So that's the only reason I chose to buy the rose water. And then I use the still water too, as it just helps to wake my locks up in the morning time. I tend to keep a head wrap on my hair at night, and so in the morning time my hair is very flat because the head wrap has been there all night. I sleep wow, you guys. I can't be a pretty sleeper. Like, I'm not one of those type of ladies that can get their hair done one day and just sit up all night, you know, in a chair, or lay with my head one way on a pillow at night so that the next day I can wear that style exactly the way that the beautician laid it. That ain't me. That is not me. When I wake up the next morning, my hair is going to be wild. I know that, and since I know my hair is gonna be wild, y'all, I don't even go there. I don't even go there. So when I wake up in the morning time, I'll shake my hair out, I'll spray it, I'll put some oil on it, because you know you gotta have oil on your hair, else water will dry it out. But I put the still water, or either I put the rose water on it first and then I go in with jojoba oil, and you guys, that helps to bring it back to life. So that's the only reason I do that. But anyway, y'all, that's enough about me ranting and raving about why I decided to do my hair myself. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to click that notification bell down below. I would love for you to join me on this journey as I continue to lock my hair. Again, we're at that 3 to 4 month mark. Y'all, I got a lifetime to go because, you know, it's my hair. So I just got a lifetime to go. It's something I wanted to do for a long time, so I'm in it for the long haul, y'all. But anyway, until next time.